Hi everyone, let's solve this tricky math problem. 21 plus 6, does that go first? Or does division goes first? Or does multiplication goes first? Well, addition is in the lowest level. And then those two operations, division and multiplications, are both within its own level, but it's the level above the lowest level, AS, addition and subtraction. So addition does not go first. Division goes first. And don't think that because the first letter M is first and then the second letter D is second, that you follow that strictness. Multiplication at first and division second. No. So don't start with 5 times 6 because you will get the answer wrong. You solve the math problem from left to right, and I just did that. I started from the left side. So 21 plus 6, does that goes first? No. Then I look at the next one. So you start from left to right. So 6 divided by 5, does that go first? Maybe. Look at the next operation. 5 times 6, does that goes first? Both operations are both within its own level in PEMDAS. So I have to start with division because you solve the math problem from left to right. So 6 divided by 5 is, I don't know, so I write it in a fraction form. Next, I drop the numbers and the operations. So I drop the 21, but in a fraction form, 21 over 1. Drop the plus sign, so plus, keep the 6 over 5. Next, drop the times and drop the 6, but in a fraction form. 6 over 1 equals 6, does not change to 6. Same for the 21. 21 over 1 equals 21, does not change to 21. Now, I start from left and work towards the right. Does addition go first or does multiplication go first? Looking at PEMDAS. Yes, multiplication go first. So I multiply across. 6 times 6 is 36 over 5 times 1 is 5. And 36 over 5 cannot be broken down further. Next, I'll erase this and write 21 over 1 larger plus and write in 36 over 5 equals. Notice that I am adding two fractions, but the denominators are different. And so I am going to use the butterfly method. So I draw the wings and you multiply what's inside the wings and then you write the results above the antenna. So here are the antennas and here's the body, which gives you the denominator. 1 times 5 is 5. Next, I multiply 21 times 5, so 21 times 5, so that's 5. 5 times 2 is 10, so that's 105. Next, I multiply 1 times 36, that's easy, 36. Next, I add those two numbers, so 105 plus 36, so that's 5 plus 6, that's 10, right? And then that's 4, and this is 1. So I have, wait, did I do something wrong? Yes, I did. 5 plus 6 is not 10, it's 11. Oops. We all make mistakes, but that's okay, we're learning. So 141 is the numerator, 141. And 141 over 5 cannot be broken down further. And now let's figure out the decimal answer and the mixed number answer because this is an improper fraction answer. And I know some of you will try to figure out how many times can 5 fit into 141, but let's just use the long division to keep numbers organized because that's how we can mix things up, get the wrong answer, fall into a math trap. We don't want that. So I write the first answer here, 141 over 5, and then the others there. And here is the long division symbol. The dividend, That's 141 goes inside, and the 5 goes outside. That's the divisor. So I know that, well, I know that 10 times 5 is 50. That's way off 141. So I need to do maybe 15 times 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 1 is 5, 6, 7. So that's 75. That's way off. Let's try 20. Let's try 30. So 30, that's 30 times 5. That's 150, right? Yeah, that's 150. And that's over 141. So let's try 38. Maybe 38 works. Times 5. 8 times 5 is 40. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 4, that's 19. So that's 196. 190. Wow, that's a big number. Okay, so let's try. Wait, it should have been 28, not 38. What am I doing? It's 28. So that's 40. 8 times 5 is 40. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 4 is 14. That's the closest we'll get to 141. We got 140. So 28 works. So I write 28. And then 28 times 5 is 140. 140. And then you subtract. So 141 minus 140, that's 1. You can't fit 5 into 1. So the 1 needs to borrow a 0. Don't forget the decimals after the 28 and the 141 to keep things organized. And then drop the 0, give it to the 1. The 1 becomes 10. You can fit 5 into 10 twice. 2 times 5 is 10. That was easy. 10 minus 10 is 0. So your decimal answer is 28.2. And then your mixed number answer, that's the whole number, 28. Then the remainder 1 goes above the fraction bar, and the 5 goes below the fraction bar, 1 over 5. And there you go. 1 over 5 cannot be broken down further. So these are your answers. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to support. And if you already did, thank you so much. I appreciate you clicking this video, watching the video. And if you got the right answers, please put those in the comment section down below. Wow, I can't talk today. Put those answers in the comment section down below. And thank you so much. And if you got the right answer, hit that like button. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. See you in the next video.